It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic, and for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now here's Conley. Low block shot on the way. Kept alive. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Suns to the paint. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's Conley. Outside, Towns. Over KD. Second shot opportunity. Nurkic against Gobert. No good that time. Booker with it. Right wing. Now here's Nurkic. Dishes it to KD. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, this is the dilemma you're in. Kevin Durant is a difficult check. He's going to draw contact. And, oh, by the way, I'm 90% from the free throw line.
The first one falls. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Durant hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Pass to Conley. And here's Gobert. Now Conley. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Booker against Conley. And Booker kicks to Nurkic. It's Durant on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Booker. Count it from 12.
Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes to McDaniels. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Rebound by Nurkic.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And here's Edwards. Poked away. Durant with it. Picked up by Edwards. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And the Timberwolves with possession here, trailing by 4.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Allen.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Edwards with the stuff.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Here's Conley after the made shot from KD. Outside Conley. Towns for three. Booker pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Allen kicks to KD. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 4 assists in the game.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Beal.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here's Alexander Walker. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Rebound by the Suns. Allen left side with the drive, and Allen slams it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Alexander Walker. Count the basket. 1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Right side, Gordon. Booker outside. And a missed layup.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to repeat in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. Clock is at 3. Here's Allen. That shot off. Good work defensively by Morris. Timberwolves trail by 7. Anderson passes to Reed. Up top, Morris. Defended by Allen. Here's Alexander Walker. That's tipped. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 7. From Target Center, back in a moment.
16.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Conley, and it's McLaughlin in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. The Suns have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
O'Neal hits them both. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Suns leading by 4. Pass to Okogie. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now the pass to Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker going inside. Good work defensively by Conley. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Kicks to Towns. The dish to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. To the middle, here's Booker. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Edwards. Shoots over Beal. Gets a hand on it, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Outside, Beal. Booker with it. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Edwards. Now here's Conley. Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Booker finds Beal at the elbow. Nurkic. Booker outside. Over Conley. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Grayson Allen comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Devin Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the Suns, Allen. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Anderson outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels kicks to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first half. And Anderson gets it to go.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Beal, the pass to Allen. Here's Eubanks, guarded by Reed. Now Eubanks, still yet to score. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Sinks the triple. And the Suns lead by 4.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Now here's McDaniels. The second chance effort. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
First personal foul.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniels' stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Durant's checked in for O'Neal. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Suns. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here he goes. Morris with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. They now take the lead. Morris has got his first 2 points.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Beal dishes to Gordon. Here's Eubanks. Guarded by Reed. Back to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shoots a fader, and that's good off the glass that time. And now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Basket good.
Yeah, just like any true shooter, Bradley Beal not worried about the defender at all.
Beal against Morris. Great D that time from Beal. Durant just inside the line. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? For Minnesota, the first quarter was not an easy one. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. The second quarter went a lot better for them, and they got right back where they wanted to be before the half and now hold the 1-point lead. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra boost.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. Few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Dance, your Timberwolves dancers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Now here's Beal over Edwards, and that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline report.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Outside Edwards. Dishes it to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Nurkic.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Here's Booker. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Oh, here's Edwards. Inside. And finished off by Gobert.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Booker in the post. Over by Conley. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Gobert against Nurkic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Beal on the wing. Back to Booker. Allen outside. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley scanning the floor. Over Booker. Conley gets the bucket.
This guy is so smart. Mike Conley reads the defense, gets the shot he wants. Perfect.
It's Beal on the wing. Edwards defending. And they get it back. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For the lead. And it's KD with the rebound. Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Conley's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 3. Durant, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here is Conley. And it's Towns missing. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Durant kicks to Booker. Passes it to Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Over Edwards. Here's Nurkic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shoots from 12. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Got it. Good job in the low post. McDaniels got 9 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Booker the bounce pass. Pass to Allen. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the first one drops.
Guys, I think Anthony Edwards has got all the makings of not only a star in this league, but a superstar. Big frame, can score it, can board it, can handle it, put him in any position on the floor. This guy can be successful.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. Booker looking around. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. 10 points for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 3. From Target Center, back in a moment. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They've got Reid, Kyle Anderson is out there with Edwards, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Edwards with it, now guarded by Nurkic.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Reid kicks to Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. No good. That would have tied it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here is Edwards. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And Anderson gets it to go.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Booker outside. The pass to Okogie. Okogie, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Josh Okogie is nothing if not opportunistic. You love creating the second chance opportunity there.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. Durant's checked in for the Suns. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal. They get it again. No good on that one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Rejected by Booker. Feeds it to Durant. Goes up again. The shot comes out. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Basket counts. And that's now 10 points for Anthony Edwards.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Booker against Conley. Booker, no good. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Gordon against Edwards. Over Gordon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Suns leading. KD finds Booker. Tries again. Great D that time from Edwards.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down. Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
And the Suns call time.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Grayson Allen comes in for O'Neal, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Gordon. Towns against KD. Over Gobert. A nice shot by KD. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Rejected by Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
One of the things you admire most about Devin Booker is how unaffected he is by pressure. Now with the game on the line at the foul line, what does he do?
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
The pressure is on, but Booker can handle it. He just has to trust himself.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Bradley Beal picks one up.
Being the #1 overall pick always comes with expectations to deliver in the clutch. Standing at the free throw line in just such a moment, Mr. Anthony Edwards, what you got?
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And Edwards drops them both. The Suns shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Booker against Conley. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that ties the game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Oh, here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Phoenix with the ball. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Booker. Latre. That one, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
McDaniels passes to Edwards. Pocket 6. Rebound by Nurkic. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Durant, no good.
You know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Timeout called, the Suns.
All right, looking for the open court. Come on, get up. Your Timberwolves dancers. coming out to report. Come on, get up. Your Timberwolves stand for.
And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. Here's Booker. Got it up in time. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll get it going after this from the target center. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Minnesota with the ball. They've got O'Neal. Durant is out there with Nurkic. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Okogie in at the 2 spot. McDaniels with the ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Passes it to McLaughlin. Here's Towns to take the lead. And the 3 ball is good.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
And the Suns call time here. Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And for the Suns, Grayson Allen comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Josh Okogie. Conley against Booker. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Clock at 4. Here's Nurkic. Outside for Durant. And there's the pass to Beal. Another shot. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. A shot missing. Great D that time from Beal. KD on the wing. Wasted no time on that one. 20 points for KD.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Edwards against Beal. 11 feet away. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Conley against Booker. Puts up a deep three. Reed with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
2 shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
A much improved free throw shooter. Nurkic has a chance to really help his team.
And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. So it's Phoenix now. They've held a 12-point lead early. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Bradley Beal is an elite offensive player, and now the pressure is on at the foul line. Can he come through?
And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 3. Edwards looking it over. Misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over. You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Towns for 3. He can't get it to go. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, KD. It was a good start. What happened with that rough patch later on, though?
We weren't disciplined. We were just shooting shots just to shoot them, throwing passes just to pass them. No sense of urgency, no purpose. And against a team like that, they're looking for something to get them back in the game, and we just let them back in.
Close the door, but stuff to work on. I know, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.